It's Christmas morning. Not much new Celtic transfer news about. But the Celtic manager seemingly has his eyes set on bringing in a new left-back in the new year, presumably to challenge Greg Taylor. Barnsley's Callum and Hibernian's Josh Doig are just two names that have been mentioned in recent weeks, and it appears as if the Hoops are still keeping tabs on Hickey. Rio Hatate looks set to move to Parkhead in January. However, he is reportedly viewed as a midfield addition, even though he can play at left-back. On that basis, you'd expect that the Hoops could launch a move for Doig or Hickey over the coming weeks, and should one arrive, Celtic could then look to move on outcast Bolai Bolingoli, who has hardly featured this season and was linked with an exit over the summer. Hickey is proving himself as one of Serie A's best-performing fullbacks over his 19 outings so far this season. The Glasgow native scored his fourth goal of the campaign in a 3-0 win away to rivals Sassuolo on Wednesday, after strikes against Genoa, Lazio and Fiorentina. It's well known that Hickey would like a move back to Scotland and is a Celtic fan. Would that be enough? Celtic could now face competition from Manchester City and Burnley, as well as AC Milan, in the 2022 transfer race for Bologna defender Aaron Hickey. Manchester City and Burnley joining Celtic and AC Milan in considering a transfer for Hickey could further strengthen Bologna's valuation. Rossoneri technical director Paolo Maldini has continued to keep tabs on the Scotland U21 international since missing out last year. In other Celtic FC transfer news this Christmas morning, when Albion Ajeti signed for Celtic in what was a £4.5 million deal back in the summer of 2020, hopes for the 24-year-old centre-forward were extremely high at Parkhead. Things have not improved for the £18,000 per week striker over his 7 league outings this season, with the 24-year-old scoring 2 goals, providing no assists and creating no big chances for his teammates. Sorry, it's not worked out for him at Celtic, but we need to get him out the door. That's too much money for him as a wage. And, with Celtic being heavily linked with a move for Yokohama F. Marinos forward, Daisen Maeda this winter, should Celtic be able to get a deal over the line for the £990k rated striker, it could well spell the end for Ajeti's career at Celtic Park. And on that note, I have to say, Celtic are far better placed this Christmas, from last year's mess. Enjoy your Christmas day.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to